Okay. Sorted. Right, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? Shouldn't have any background noise today, hopefully, with the microphones. I'm hoping for that anyway. There shouldn't be anything wrong with any of the mics. Okay, we're good. By the way, the team still has not changed. We have got some better graphics later. With the thing here that shows all the next 10 fixtures. Which means it's going to be a lot easier for me to reason out the picks. I mean, if we're looking to wildcard in, let's say, Gameweek 8, then Saka has essentially 7 phenomenal fixtures. Or is this just double barrel? No, it's messed it up, I apologise, it's double barrel. It's double barreling the games. My bad, I did not realise it was doing that. All good then. Anyway, sorry, it shows the next 5 fixtures. If we look at the next 5 fixtures for every team that we've got here, Brighton essentially have 4 fixtures that I really fancy them in. I'd say clean sheets, first 3, easily. Pascal Gross Matoma to pop off in the first 3, easy. Newcastle, I think Brighton will win that game with a clean sheet, and I think against obviously us, which Man United is Man United fan, I'm biased here, but I'm not really going to be too biased. We should win that game like 2-0, 3-0, and I couldn't see a lot happening with Brighton, so that would be kind of where I'd try and maybe move out Pascal Gross for 5, and maybe consider just dropping the Superman 4 that week and bringing him back in on the wild card. I'm going to wildcard 6 anyway, most likely, so probably where I'm at, because I'm probably going to wildcard 6 or 7, maybe 8, depending on how the team's going. If the team still looks very strong, I'll try and hold off on the wildcard until we need to be, but if I do need to jump on a bandwagon, like a potential double game week will probably happen before 16, then I'll jump on that. And if obviously, let's say the odd occasion, and this could be a possibility, and I'm going to laugh if this happens now. Let's say Haaland does what Darwin Núñez did last year, which is very doubtful, and gets a red card in the first game. Then I'll move him to Harry Kane or Gakpo. But let's just pray that that never happens, because that's going to make the game very interesting for 3 weeks if Erling Haaland gets a red card. He's hot-headed, but he's not too hot-headed, so we should not really see any reds from Erling Haaland, hopefully. I do think the team is looking very strong. It's mainly just going to really depend on really what happens in the pre-season. I'll tell you who I have got my eye on at 7 mil, and most likely I'm tempted to move them in for Pascal Gross, even though I like my differential in Pascal Gross, is Bowen. Mainly because Bowen pre-season, he looks ridiculously good. He scored 2 goals and supplied an assist. I think he's been involved in 5 goals in the first 2 pre-season games. He looks the most informed midfielder in the first 2 pre-season games out of everyone. So I'd be very tempted. It is like 5% ownership. He might have gone up now, to be fair, because Fantasy posted the stats this morning, so there's a possibility that Bowen's ownership's gone up. It's very doubtful. I'm sorry, boys, this is bugging a bit. Search Bowen. I need to get these graphics fixed, to be fair, but let's search Bowen's ownership. What's he at? 4.8% ownership, right? And he's got Bournemouth, Chelsea, Brighton. His first 3, but then he has Luton. So I think I would generally be tempted, because I think Chelsea's not a bad fixture. Bournemouth, again, is not a bad fixture. West Ham, not West Ham, Brighton is a bit more tough. Luton's obviously tougher. But if I wanted to go for a first week differential and then just pack him off the second week, then I'd be very tempted to go for Burn. God, this thing's doing my head in. Yeah, I'd be very tempted to go Burn if that was the case, though. Right, gross in. Give me a sec, everyone. Let me just quickly do this a second. Be 1 minute. I'm just going to fix this quickly up while I have the chance, and then we should be good to go. Should be fixed now, boys, and we should be good. Yeah, we're good. It's all good now. That's just literally what I wanted it to do, because it was being very dark. Hold on. We don't want the starting soon screen. So where the hell's my tabs gone? Frick's sake, where's my tabs gone? Here in parts, you're trying to wrap up the pending work first. Yeah, that's all good, Pratik. I've got to sort something out anyway. It seems my sources have... Yeah, hold on.